let's see if we can go ahead and find Rogi Dogi somewhere around here. Oh, he's gonna be outside. Alright, fair enough. Alright, and, well, that is... Oh, okay, because it's the glass dagger thingy. I was wondering why the, so I thought it was a sword at first. I was wondering why it was so out of place. Okay. So, just for a warning, I just woken up 4 minutes ago. So, the very first thing is, damn, you know what? I gotta play some more Skyrim. So, yeah, I'm definitely not feeling English today.
No, see.
You know.
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those damn shopkeepers.
What? Did you get away from me? Creep. Alright. What's up, Rogi? Oh, you're Rogi. We just talked to you.
Riften once as a lad. Working our mine is dangerous work, but Dravnia keeps it going. Well, Dravnia and the promise of more mead.
Idra wants you to forget all about all that coin you owe.
What do you think I am? A beggar? My family has always paid back every single coin we owed, going back to Tiber Septim's time.
What if I pay it?
A true Nord would settle it himself. This way Ibra gets her coin. Thank you. Tell her I'll be fine.
You're not a true Nord. Alright.
Hopefully that story about Lenna's shield is true.
Yeah. I forgot about the damn shield. Leave me alone. Alright. Okay, that was weird. Get up there.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice, shouted him apart.
Do you always just spout random nonsense to everyone who passes by? Aw. You must be pretty lonely. Alright. Yeah. Oh my god, the music's kicking in again. It's gonna turn off unfortunately, but damn.
Oh, did you need something?
Or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Don't worry.
Did you see my husband already? I'm sorry. He can come off a bit rough at times.
That's your husband? You didn't mention anything about that. Not that I was interested or anything. Rogi won't be complaining anymore.
It'll be good to not have to hear him whining about his debts. Rogi pawned a few of his things back when he still had things to pawn. Take them.
Huh, thank you. Iron shield and iron war axe. Okay. So, speaking of which, do I have anything better to give Lydia? No. I probably did, but I probably dropped it back there. Speaking of which, we should definitely probably try to go on a little shopkeeping diet to lose some weight. So, oh. Lady, your eyes are green. I never realized that. It's pretty. Alright. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and stop by Whiterun. The hell? Okay, sorry. The mod is kind of confusing, but apparently there's a mod where you can mix up the load screen a bit. And let's go ahead and wait a bit. There's a mod where you can go ahead and mix up the load screen a bit, you know, with different items and such. Yeah, obviously it hasn't been touched in years, it seems, but oh well. It just say we're going to see a whole bunch of loading screens, so I did want to mix it up. Let's go ahead and wait for another 2 hours for them to get their asses out here.
Need something? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Let's see, yeah, we definitely got a lot of stuff to sell, so let's go ahead and get it out. There's that. You know what, let's try to keep the open bow. There's no one you got. Alright. Okay. I think we got everything. Let's see if we can get anything better. Ooh, I like that. Actually, I think I'm gonna keep the, I'm gonna wait to use the two-handed, weapons for when we do the Companion's quest line. So, since we're gonna stick to the, thing. So our base, so what our weapon does is 22 damage. I guess I could get a better, thing for Lydia. I doubt I gave her a, better one-handed weapon. Oh, Jesus Christ! Look at all this crap he has! Alright. There we go. Gonna say when we get to the good stuff. Actually, you know what?
Until next time.
Since you're the OG owner,
If you're looking to
let's see what
protect
you got.
yourself or deal some damage.
You probably got the same thing as he had. Yeah, you definitely have the same thing as he has. Alright, fair enough. Okay, that didn't help. See if you can find some better armor though. You know what? Let's go ahead and get this one for Lydia. She definitely needs a better shield. And I think that'll be all. Ugh. Oh, what's it? Ugh.
Don't forget to check
Smiling
inside the
at me
shop
like
if
that
you
for.
need anything.
Alright, can we create some daggers? No, we can. Oh yeah, we can. Bam, nailed it. Alright, got some more daggers
I don't
for
claim the finest weapons and armor.
you. Oops. There we go.
All right, have you met my friend? Take a look.
Actually, I just realized I got two of these things I don't need. Alright. So, let's see. Alright, let's go ahead and go back to Riverwood. Oh man. We can find all about the dragon nonsense.
Nobody's gonna believe that your dog is a frostbite spider. And if they do, they'll kill him. That's not much of a prank.
Oh yeah? And what would you rather do?
How about we play tag? You're it.
Hey, no fair! Get her stumped!
Okay.
What do you want?
I have to go inside and deal some
Come on
business.
in.
What do you
We got
want?
Warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
I don't think you will follow.
What do you need?
I have a plan.
Oh, yeah. Let's make sure we're not followed, everyone that is in the lobby.
Yes.
Oh. Alright, we're gonna keep the door open now?
Why
Yes, we
smile
are.
on your
Alright. That guy's named Hoban? Can you move? Move. Alright, fine. You know what? We got ways to deal with that kind of stuff. There we go. That's how you do it. See, when in doubt, Fufuda.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy.
You're not coming?
That would be a bad idea. I'd be too likely to attract the wrong kind of attention. But they don't know you at all yet.
So what's your plan? How do I infiltrate the Thalmor embassy?
The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
Yeah, I got you. Who is this contact of yours? Are you sure I can trust him?
Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Thalmor at least as much as I do. He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassador's parties.
So how am I going to get into this party?
Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards.
And once I'm inside the embassy, then what?
That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction.
Alright. I'll see you in Solitude after I meet Malborn.
Sounds good. Be careful.
Alright. So now we are finally heading off to the big city of Solitude. Where's the
We got
Imperial?
rooms and food.
Yep.
Drink too.
Yep.
I cook.
Yep, congratulations. Alright.
You like me, eh? Don't fancy those clunky two-handed weapons.
I mean, I'm shaking my head, just no. Just like, no. Alright, let's go ahead and go to this Dragonborn Imperial Outpost. And we'll make our trip up to Solitude. So, I like this. Free trip to the Dragon Bridge. Nice. Alright. So we're going the right way. I feel like this is the closest Lydia's ever like followed behind me, because I was wondering like, wow, her footsteps are loud. It's because she like always hangs back like 40 feet away from me, as if I stink or something.
If you're looking for a room, you want the 4 shields.
Okay. Yeah, you know, I'd actually never hung out in this town like that often,
Good afternoon.
like ever. So I don't even know anyone.
Run my own inn someday.
So I don't really even know anyone
Good afternoon.
like here that often. So what?
Can't wait to kill another of Ulfric's boys.
Audi Pius. Okay. That's such a weird name. Alright.
Huh? Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send something over.
Boost skin.
Need something?
Need
Yes.
something?
Oh, merchant.
Take a look.
See what you got. Let's see what you got. Boys beacon. What? Okay. Wow, that looks so ew. Oh, it's bog beacon. Wow, read that as boy. Wow, and that's a boy's tunic. Okay. Ew. Ew. Mushrooms always looked weird to me. Oh, it just looks so ugh. Okay, yeah, this merchant definitely has a lot of like materials I've kind of never really seen before, and I think it's mainly because I will take the leather backpack. I think it's mainly because of the Minotaur horn. What? I think it might be from the Rare Curios Creation Club. That was definitely mod. I don't know. Do know I'm gonna get another one of these,
All right then.
and then equip one of them. So let's go ahead and go with the thief one. That looks cool.
Yes?
Still here. I am at your command.
And then Lydia, you can hold on to this backpack. Oh, you can also have this shield too. Okay, the orc shield is
Let's
way
get
better
going,
anyway,
then.
so whatever. Alright,
Need something?
sup?
Fate is the name. I keep the inn.
Alright, you don't have
Until
anything
next
to
time.
say?
Yes?
Not talking to you.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Thank you.
Good afternoon.
Did you need some pizza?
Alright. Yeah, people of Skyrim, they can be a little
Frida's
too
teaching
friendly
me the
sometimes.
innkeeper's trade. She runs the 4 shields.
Thanks for telling me your personal history. Now, how about you tell me your Skyrim social security number?
Seen some mean-spirited folk pass through lately. Thought I was rid of those sorts when I left Markarth. Welcome, traveler. Mind yourself in our town.
You mentioned mean folks passing through town?
Both the Imperials and Stormcloaks have sent riders this way, scouting the bridge and the lands nearby. They stayed at the inn but didn't pay. They said soldiers don't need to pay because they're risking their lives to protect us. And that's not all. They took a heap of our lumber, and one tried to have his way with my daughter. They think they can do whatever they want.
Did you say you came here from Markarth?
I grew up an orphan on the streets of Markarth. I'd have died there too, but for the kindness of an old warrior named Logrolf the Bent. Logrolf rescued me and gave me enough money to get out of the city. I followed the Karth River north and came here. When I met Michelle, I knew this is where I belonged. I suppose that's it, really.
You worry about raising a family in these dangerous times?
Of course. Every night I pray that we don't get a visit from a dragon or that two armies don't show up to fight over the bridge. You ask if I'm worried. I'm terrified, if you want the truth of it. But I have to stay strong for my wife and children.
Fair enough. Guess no one could really predict that a dragon's gonna come in during the middle of a civil war, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Let's see.
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn. I just don't know it yet.
It could be. Highly unlikely, though. Since there's only one in, like, I don't know, every one population that there is here, so. Alrighty, let's try to continue our way back to Solitude, boob. Wait, this Stormcloak outpost is right next to the town, too. Oh my god, these people are stupid. They don't really place their outposts that far away from each other, do they? Oh, well, you know what? It is kind of hidden. I mean, now it's all the way down here. So you go down here. Hey, what's up, people? I'm so glad that these guys are so open to anyone walking into their camp. Couldn't be an Imperial spy or anything.
By the nine, I hate the waiting. The goddamn waiting. Yeah? What do you need?
Oh, you got stuff. Do you have anything interesting? No, you don't. Alrighty.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Imperial. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
Alrighty. Go ahead and get back on the main road and see if we can get back to our way to Solitude. Oh, you know what? I can't even tell like where the road is at this point. I think I might have to. Oh no, it's gonna be up here. Okay. So thankfully, the lampposts of Skyrim can help you find your way back on the road. So, oh man, oh dude, this scenery is beautiful. So as we are traveling, I guess I can go ahead and tell you that so I do plan on doing some I said before that some of the new games that I've thought about playing are usually like where you're playing as a detective and all that stuff. I started playing some really cool indie games too back in the day. So to be honest, I haven't really touched Darkest Dungeons since I've done the video. Because right now I'm going through some other games like Resonance of Fate. And I just got some like games off of not the Sony Black Friday sale, but you know, I went to a couple of stores, stuff like that, and they had some really good games for a really cheap price. Like they had Immortal Phoenix Rising for like 15 bucks, Biomutant for 20, and then Sackboy Big Adventure for what do you call it? For about 30 bucks. So have some really good deals. I'm thinking about doing those instead. But anyways, I do want to start doing some indie games as well, like maybe like an indie game showcase kind of thing. It won't be a weekly thing because
If you heard they're reforming a Dawn Guard, vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften, might consider joining up myself.
I'm not gonna do a weekly like indie game, but there are some indie games that I do want to give a big shout out to that I'm thinking about doing a whole playthrough of. So yeah.
You're just in time to say hello to Rugbeer.
Who's Rogbeer?
He's the sorry bastard who's going to be executed. A gate guard who let Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he killed the High King.
Huh. Oh, okay. So yeah, remember the story? Ulfric and the High King of Skyrim had to duel it out, because that's usually how it goes. And Ulfric won, and people are being like, hey, you cheated.
Positions.
Alright, let's go ahead and take off our thing. So we don't
need to
sus.
Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Yeah.
Lock the city gate.
You betrayed us.
Get on with it!
You should tell her that her uncle is scum.
Why is the camera like so into my back? I never realized how close it was.
They're all hard fit in.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric
Liar.
challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Lords.
Cut him down.
Very well, Rogver. Bow your head.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Alright then.
We should have drawn it out some more. He deserved a slower death. We should have drawn it out some more. He deserved a
Man
slower
opens a
death.
gate and they cut his head off? Doesn't seem right to me.
I mean, I wasn't there, so I don't know what happened.
I still can't believe he knew what he was doing when he opened that gate.
Oh, I guess it's all over. I expected... I don't know what I expected.
Rogveer, why did it have to be like this?
Not right now.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
We should have drawn it out some more.
Okay.
He deserved a slower death.
Alright, so before we go and hit the town tavern, let's go ahead and
I'm new in town, right?
explore the town a little bit.
Sleep. Head over to the Winking Skeever. Keep a fine inn.
What do you want, Imperial? Aye.
So, I heard you got some skumu.
Take a look.
Aw, yeah. Alright. So yeah, this is the big city of Skyrim, like the main whole, like when you think of Skyrim, you think of Solitude. Well, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of like it's. So I think when most people think of Skyrim, they might probably think of Whiterun, because like Whiterun is like dead center in the country of Skyrim. Plus, there's I don't know. It's the first city that you ever explore, so a lot of people are gonna remember Whiterun. But yeah, but I think Solitude is technically the capital of Skyrim. If I could be wrong. It seems like to me, because it's like I think it is the biggest city. Plus, I mean, it is the home of the Imperial soldiers and stuff. So
It's been my honor to perform at the Blue Palace on many occasions. His late lordship was quite the admirer.
what do you do around here?
I'm a bard from the Bard's College here in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying. Now you can say you've met the most talented bard in all of Skyrim.
Maybe we'll probably visit the bars in between. So I'm thinking between like doing the main story stuff like that, we'll just probably like spend a weekend on doing some side missions. You know, like we'll probably do the bars college quest, because it is kind of interesting at some point to do. So this is the Blue Palace. This is basically where, like, you know, like this is basically where the High and Mighty usually chills out. Where you, if you want to talk to the Jarl Illicif, you know, go there, chat her up. So, but don't get too frisky or anything like that. So she's a widow at this point. Alrighty.
Tendrils of thought may wind their way through this realm, but those tendrils bind our reality together.
Oh yeah. Well, you know what? If this is who I think it is. Yeah, we'll
Hey,
definitely
wanna play
talk.
tag?
We'll definitely talk to that guy. In between the Dragonborn stuff.
You need something?
He got a very interesting Daedric mission.
Huh?
And that's right. I said Daedric mission, meaning that
Lady ATS
he
is
has
my boss's
ties
second
to
only
one
to
of the
her.
Daedric
She's
gods.
selling me short.
So very interesting one too. So there's some references to Oblivion in his quest. So alrighty.
As High Priest of the Eight Divines, I bid you welcome.
Let's go ahead and check out the Winking Skeever.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
For your help, I'm sending word to the orc strongholds that you're to be trusted. You should be welcome there now.
Thank you.
Yes? Yes?
Hello, I'm
That's nice.
Keith.
We've never talked to this
It's
guy.
difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made arrow strikes forth like the fury of a god.
What do you need?
Our mutual friend sent me.
Really? You're who she picked?
Hey! Shut
I
up!
hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously.
Hey!
Give me what you
Whoa,
can't
I
live
saw that guy
without, and I'll
disappear.
make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you.
Alright, I'm ready, so here's what I'll need.
Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've gotta go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Alright, it looks like we're gonna be streaking for a bit, so I'm pretty sure some people won't mind that. Alright, and you know what? Let's go ahead and get rid of this fire, because I think these Thalmor love fire. Alright. Yeah! I'm a man in his
We've all seen it.
No!
Put on some polo.
No! Hey, it's my hot body. I do what I want.
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy.
Okay,
I'll
ew.
take care of the rest.
Ew. My boy, you dirty little boy. Talking about fingering. Alright. Don't go to a naked man. Remember, kids, if you see a naked
Your
man in
job
the
is
street,
to get
don't
into
talk
the
about
party
fingers.
without
Would you
being
shut up
fingered
and
as a
stop
spy.
following me, you weirdo? Ugh. Nah, I think there's always this, like, I think it's I'm pretty sure it's a bug. But if somebody's talking to you,
My cousin's out fighting
and
dragons, and what do I get?
you leave, like, an area to go into the next area, say, you know, you leave a tavern and stuff like that to go into the Skyrim world, they follow you for some weird reason, so. Alright. Oh my god. Oh, the sky's looking pretty again. Alright.
Soon, I can almost taste it.
Wow, that's pretty weird. Don't go up to a naked man and say, yeah, you can almost taste it. What's up,
Talk to
kid?
Gaiman if you want a horse. Or Katla if you're looking for work. I can't help you.
Alright, I mean, I know I'm naked, just don't go call the guards, trust me. So how you like the farm?
I hate it. Everyone feels sorry for me, so they don't treat me too bad, but
Sorry. For what?
both my parents are in the Legion. There was an ambush. Keller said she'd feed me if I could make myself useful. I take care of the animals, run errands.
Look at the guy staring at me like, damn.
I guess it could be worse.
The gods
but
did one
I'm sick
piece of
sleeping
fine work
outside
on
with
that
the
guy.
horses. I want a real home, real parents, not this.
I mean, I'm gonna ask this kid if he wants me to adopt him as a naked man.
Really? Do you have a place I can live?
Oh no. Yeah.
Oh well. Thanks anyway, I guess. I take care of the horses and the goats.
You seem to be a little fun. I mean, yeah, you're a farm boy, but I mean, hey,
Have
some of
you
these
given
kids, they don't
Malborn the
actually
gear you
have a
want to
home.
smuggle into the embassy?
They gotta beg and stuff, so. Yep, Malborn's all set.
Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor Embassy dressed like that.
Well, not if it's not that kind of party, it ain't. Alright.
I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy?
Alright, I'm ready. But keep the rest of my things safe for me.
Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Alright, and off we go.
Talk to Gaiman if you want a horse. Or Catla.
Kid. Alrighty.
Ah, a fellow latecomer to Ellenwin's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking.
Please, you first. I insist.
Fair enough.
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please.
Alright, there you go.
Thank you, sir. Go right in.
You know, as douchebag as the elves are, they're kind of cool though. I mean, like, their style, not bad. So.
Please proceed into the embassy.
Yeah, there's a reason why they're called the High Elves, and no, not because they like to get high or anything. So.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim, and you are?
My name is These Nuts. Pleased to meet you.
Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list.
Ah, who can't?
Tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the Arinthia Red?
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
Well, try not to, Sue. Yeah, social gatherings, social parties, not really my thing, you know. I always prefer doing it on the, being on the lone side, but, yeah, well.
What can I get for you?
We gotta do stop the menace.
As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door, and we can get you on your way.
Okay.
Let's hope we both live through this day.
Yep.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm on duty.
Hey,
What does
baby.
a fellow need to do to get a drink around?
Don't look too bad. Alright. So what brings you to this party?
You must be new around here. Bad manners to ask such a direct question at one of Ellenwin's little soirees. But I have nothing to hide. I'm in from the south on business. And if you want to do business in Tamriel these days, well, you'd better get used to cozying up to the Thalmor, like it or not.
Fair enough.
I need another drink.
I trust that this is just the beginning of a long and mutually beneficial relationship.
Well, that's all on you. I can see you spared no expense.
Of course not. One does not gather the most important men and women of Skyrim and then serve them cheap ale and stale bread. This is only a taste of the benefits that accrue to those that align themselves with Thalmor interests.
So what does your position as Thalmor ambassador involve?
One of my main duties is to foster a better understanding between the Aldmeri Dominion and the people of Skyrim. I also oversee the activities of the Thalmor Justiciars throughout Skyrim, although this has been most unfortunately disrupted by the war.
I never quite understood exactly what Justicars do.
The Thalmor Justiciars are so often misunderstood. Our primary goal is to preserve the peace between the Empire and the Altmeri Dominion.
Why are these two
worship
people
of the
huddling up
false
around you
god
for?
Talos contributed to the unfortunate friction that led to the Great War. Following the Great War, the White Gold Concordat set out the terms for peaceful coexistence between the two powers. The Empire and the Dominion agreed that the worship of Talos was a relic of the past and must be eliminated in the interests of peace. But I'm sure you didn't come here for a lecture on high politics.
So do you host these parties often?
Quite often, yes. The only thing I enjoy more than luxury is sharing that luxury with those who can appreciate it. But I also enjoy learning the latest gossip and hearing the most intriguing rumors.
I would totally push this guy down if he was like this close to me in real life.
Do enjoy yourself.
So this is the High Queen of Skyrim right here.
I could learn a lot from the people in this room.
Enjoying the party?
Very much so, yes. Elenwen's parties are always so elegant. She really has impeccable taste. My only regret is that she doesn't host them more often.
So you're here with one of the Jarls.
I beg your pardon? You must have me mistaken for someone else. I am Elisif, widow of High King Torrig and Jarl of Solitude. Lucky for you, I possess a forgiving nature, and I'm not easily insulted.
Okay.
It was a pleasure, thank you.
I don't recall seeing you at one of these before, and I know everyone who's anyone in Skyrim.
So what brings you to this party?
To maintain relationships. By the way, I don't know who you are, but unless you want me to blow your cover, I'd advise that you avoid me for the rest of the party.
Hey, what? You know? What's your relationship with the Thalmor?
We have a relationship of mutual respect. I care little about the politics and rivalries between the Thalmor and the Empire. But I do respect power, and the Thalmor have that. They leave me alone, and I leave them alone.
Fair enough.
Until next time.
So she knows that I'm undercover, apparently, so...
We're not supposed to talk to the guests.
Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, Maven Blackbriar, we'll definitely remember her at some point, because she's,
A Jarl has many
quite a
duties.
handful.
Attending parties isn't the most important.
The Empire is fortunate to have the support of the Thalmor during this difficult time, don't you think?
Quite a gathering, wouldn't you say?
Oh yes, quite. So many important people from all across Skyrim.
So what do you do for a living?
I am the steward of Whiterun. I serve Jarl Balgruuf in Dragon's Reach. Truth be told, I'd be more comfortable if I were back there. I get nervous in the company of so many worthies. Don't let me keep you.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and get out of this party. This place is already stressing me
What
out.
does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here? I need
okay.
another drink.
Need a drink, fam? I got you.
Great War is long
Sup?
past.
I hope you're enjoying yourself, sir.
I'd like a drink.
Here you go, sir. Colovian brandy. Until next time.
If I had my way...
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
Here, I brought you a drink.
Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me.
Actually, there is something you can do for me.
Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend.
I need you to cause a scene. Get everyone's attention for a few minutes.
Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone. Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make. I propose a toast to Elenwen, our mistress.
Let's go, before anyone notices us.
Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of you...
Let me do the talking. So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave
In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Hey, I'm sick.
Rules, is it, Zavani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this
Hey,
up.
I know what I'm doing. Trust me, I've done this a billion times already. Alright. Aw, crap, I didn't bring shield. Alright. And that is where the magic is gonna happen, so.
Lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
Alrighty, here we go.
Good luck. You're on your own this morning.
So there is kind of a cool thing you can do. If you're a high elf, you can actually go ahead and like if you already have some Thalmor clothes, you can actually dress up as a Thalmor and sneak past these guys. Oh shit. Wow. I just fucking realized how fast my health was going down. Alright, I gotta take out that Thalmor dude quick.
And you are?
Alright.
Please, tell
What
me.
does a fellow need?
No!
What brings you to this? What is it, Malborn?
What can I get? Here you go, sir. Colovian brandy.
The Great War is long
What does a fellow need to do to you? One generous soul amongst a gathering of
Trying
pennies
to
and licks.
go faster.
My friend, a toast,
We'll have to get better.
of course, is that
Enjoy.
stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone. Could I have your attention, please?
Ready?
What can I get for you? You made it in. Let's hope we both live through this day. Let's go. Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
I speak figuratively. Nothing could be more unlikely.
What's up?
Wonder in their bed. Although,
Alright. Get all that on. And yep.
already in bed.
Alright. And then
So far, so
minion skeleton warrior. Da 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 da.
your gear is hidden.
The hell? Where did he spawn?
Good luck.
The hell? Where's he spawning at?
Where they win.
Yeah, there we go.
Time for you
Okay, I ain't about to die. I'm stuck. Can you guys move it a little bit? No? Oh, okay. Woo! The Cowboys know how to fight. Especially they know how to ignore the actual or fake enemies. Fuck! Alright, here we go again. You know what they say, like third time's a charm. Oh, I do have my shield. Okay, let's go ahead and call my skeleton warrior or skeleton minion. Da 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 da. Alright.
You're on your own.
This and now here we go. Got the shield.
Never should
Oh, I can level up too, so I can get some free HP. Alright, let's go ahead and level up now. What is my fucking skeleton warrior doing? Come on, dude, get in there. Alright. Well, while you take on all the heat, I am gonna heal up just real quick. Oh, and he's dead. Alright. I don't have any freaking potion magic. Ah, crap. That's not good. Hello? Oh god, this is really, really bad. Okay. Man, I got this. I got this. First of all, let's go ahead and put that on. Put that on. Yeah, that's right. Alright. And do some more. Oh, yeah, got him this time. No thanks to my skeleton warrior, minion. Alright. Oh, you know what? I probably should go ahead and put some oak flesh as well. Alright. So say let's go ahead and heal up a bit. Alright. Ah, pretty horsey. Alright. And go ahead and bring out the bow. So like I said, if you're I am already detective. Wow. Like I said though, if you're already if you're already a high elf, you can actually sneak past these dudes if you already have a Thalmor thingy on. Oh, alright. Come here, bitch. Ah, damn, you're a tough bitch. Oh, fuck. Alright. Go ahead and get some armor. Get some health. No, don't heal. I'm glad you're so confident in yourself, sir. Oh! And that's your head. Alright, first of all, let's go ahead and get this going. Miss! Yeah, but you didn't expect that. What sort of sorcerer could this be, I wonder?
Death is the only way out of your misery.
There's your head. Alrighty, let's get out of this party. Sucked anyways, Ellenwind. Alright. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and actually see if I can get a particular thing. There we go. Healing spells also restore stamina. For a few years I never noticed this perk thing here, but I always go for this perk specifically because restoring stamina is a must. Yeah, I don't know if you realized, but through this last two fights, I was... Wow, that didn't take long for me to get discovered. Alright, hold up. I actually got something I want to bring out too. Help me, skeleton warrior! Alright, wow, the music is kind of loud, don't you think? Oh, shit, god damn it. I put it on the right hand. No! There we go. kill enemies. You just pretty much stepped to your fate, didn't you? Yeah, I don't think you're going anywhere, fam. Alrighty. Well, I'll take that. And I'll take that as well. Let's go ahead and restore stamina. I wonder if we still get points for restoring our stamina. I doubt it, but that would be cool. Alright, Dragon Investigation. First Emissary Elenwen. We anticipated a breakthrough in our efforts to uncover the party or power behind the dragon resurrection phenomenon. An informant has identified a possible lead, whom we have brought back to the embassy for full interrogation. The subject is obstinate, but by all indications is holding back the information we seek. I have authorized intermediate manual uncoiling. I do not expect more will be necessary, unless you feel time presses. I know you prefer to be present for the final questioning. I will inform you immediately when the subject is fully receptive. 2 days should tell the tale. In the meantime, if you wish to audit our techniques, your expertise is welcome as always. I have placed the prisoner in the cells closest to your office stairs. For your convenience, Wuladil 3rd M. 3rd Ambassador, probably. Alright. The interrogation key. Oh, Thalma dossier on Delphine. Looks like we're going to be some reading. Alright. Status active. Capture or kill. High priority emissary level approval. Description: female Breton, mid-50s. Background: Delphine was a high priority during the First War, for both operational and political reasons. She was directly involved in several of the most damaging operations carried out by the Blades within the Dominion. She had been identified and was slated for the initial purge, but by bad luck was recalled to Cyrodiil just before the outbreak of hostilities. During the war, she evaded 3 attempts on her life. In one case killing an entire assassination team. Since then, we have only indirect evidence of her movement, as she has proven extremely alert to our surveillance. She should be considered very dangerous, and no move against her should be made without overwhelming force and the most careful preparation. Operational notes: she is believed still be working actively against us within Skyrim, although we have no location on her, assumed to be working alone, as no other Blades are known to be active in Skyrim. And she has in the past avoided contact with other fugitive Blades for her own security. Come of the reason she has so far evaded elimination. Her continued existence is enough fun to all of us. Any information on her whereabouts or activities should be immediately forwarded to the 3rd Emissary. Summer Duster Ulfric Stormcloak. Okay. Alright. Status active, uncooperative. Dormant, emissary level approval. Description: Jarl Windhelm, leader of the Stormcloak Rebellion, Imperial Legion veteran. Oh, wow. Something I never realized. Ulfric used to be part of the Imperial Legion. Background: Ulfric first came to our attention during the First War against the Empire, when he was taken as a prisoner of war during the campaign for the White Gold Tower. Under interrogation, we learned of his potential value. Son of the Jarl Windhelm, and he was assigned to an asset to the interrogator, who is now First Emissary Elenwen. He was made to believe information obtained during his interrogation was crucial in the capture of the Imperial city. The city had in fact fallen before he had broken, and then allowed to escape. After the war, contact was established, and he has proven his worth as an asset. Wait, what? So the so-called Markarth incident was particularly valuable from the point of view of our strategic goals in Skyrim, although it resulted in Ulfric becoming generally uncooperative to direct contact. Operational notes: direct contact remains a possibility under extreme circumstances, but in general the assets should be considered dormant. As long as the Civil War proceeds in its current indecisive fashion, we should remain hands-off. The incident at Helgen is an example where an exception had to be made. Obviously, Ulfric's death would have dramatically increased the chance of an Imperial victory, and thus harmed the overall position in Skyrim. Note, the coincidental intervention of the dragon at Helgen is still under scrutiny. The obvious conclusion is that whoever is behind the dragon also has an interest in continuation of the war, but we should not assume therefore that their goals align with our own. A Stormcloak victory is also to be avoided. However, even so, indirect aid to the Stormcloak must be carefully managed. Indirect aid. So yeah, this pretty much says that they are using Ulfric to spark the rebellion, and the Markarth incident, which I'll explain maybe at some point, not right now. Basically, I'm pretty sure there's a story about it, but basically, when Ulfric was in Markarth, he basically executed every man, woman, and child in case they were any of them could have been Thalmor spies. Also, in other words, Thalmor had no clue what the hell is going on with the Dragon Menace, so and I don't think my skeleton warrior knows either. So, anyways, I think books. I think we'll go ahead and read this. Azura in the Box. That'll be interesting. Lost Legends. That'll be interesting. Aedra and Daedra. That's a very interesting one. Talos Mistake. Alright. Short History of Morrowind, that'd be a good book to read. And you know what? Let's go ahead and get Rising Threat as well. This series. Alright, so anyways, I'll go ahead and leave this where it's at. So, next thing I know to come in the next episode, we should be meeting a new character that should help us with the Dragon Menace. We'll be exploring Riften a bit, another city in Skyrim, and yeah, that's pretty much it as far as I remember. So, alright, so I'll see you guys in the next episode. Hope.